The mist rolls gently over the dark waters of Loch Ness, swirling in the early morning light. Somewhere beneath that vast, murky surface, legend says a creature lurks, an ancient beast that has eluded capture, defied explanation, and captured imaginations for generations. Is the Loch Ness Monster real, a living relic from a forgotten age? Or is it nothing more than an elaborate hoax, a story kept alive by wishful thinking and clever tricks? The truth, like the depths of the loch itself, remains shrouded in mystery. The earliest tales of a mysterious creature in Loch Ness date back over 1,000 years. Ancient carvings by the Picts, an early Scottish people, depict a strange, long-necked beast in the water. Local folklore spoke of a water horse or kelpie, a shape-shifting spirit that could drag the unwary beneath the waves. But the modern legend of Nessie truly began in 1933, when a couple driving along the loch's edge reported seeing an enormous animal crossing the road near the water. Their account described something massive, with a long neck and a hump body, an image that would soon become iconic. Just a year later, the most famous photograph of the Loch Ness Monster was published. Known as the surgeon's photo, it showed what appeared to be a dinosaur-like head and neck rising from the water. The grainy black and white image spread like wildfire, convincing many that a prehistoric creature had somehow survived in the depths of the loch. Some speculated it was a plesiosaur, a marine reptile thought to have gone extinct millions of years ago. But decades later, the truth came out. The photo was a hoax, a tow submarine with a sculpted head. It was a stark reminder that not everything we see can be trusted. Despite the debunking of the surgeon's photo, sightings of Nessie continued. Over the years, hundreds of people have claimed to see something inexplicable in the loch. Some describe a series of humps breaking the surface, moving in a slow, undulating motion. Others report a long, snake-like neck rising from the water before disappearing beneath the waves. Witnesses have included fishermen, tourists, and even respected professionals like pilots and scientists. But with every sighting, the same question arises: why is there no definitive proof? Scientists have tried to solve the mystery. Loch Ness is the largest body of fresh water in Britain by volume. Deep enough to hide secrets, yet its cold, peat-stained waters make visibility nearly impossible. Sonar expeditions have picked up strange, unidentifiable objects, but nothing conclusive. DNA sampling of the loch's waters has turned up no traces of unknown creatures, only eels, fish, and microorganisms. Skeptics argue that if a large, air-breathing animal lived in Loch Ness, it would need to surface frequently, making it far easier to document. Yet despite the lack of evidence, the legend persists. Some of the sightings have logical explanations. Seals occasionally wander into the loch from the nearby sea, and their silhouettes in the water could be mistaken for something more mysterious. Large sturgeon, which can grow several meters long, might account for some reports. Even floating logs or unusual wave patterns can play tricks on the eyes, especially in the loch's ever-changing light. And then there are the outright hoaxes, from stage photos to fabricated stories. People have faked evidence for fame, money, or simply the thrill of keeping the myth alive. Yet, for all the skepticism, something about Nessie endures. Perhaps it's the human love of mystery, the thrill of the unknown. Loch Ness is a place of eerie beauty, where mist clings to the water and the surrounding hills seem to whisper old secrets. In a world where so much is measured, and explained, the idea that something vast and unknown could still exist is intoxicating. The Loch Ness Monster isn't just a creature, it's a story, a question mark in the depths of our understanding. So, is Nessie real? The evidence suggests otherwise. That the next time you stand by the loch, watching the water ripple under a gray Scottish sky, you might find yourself wondering, what if, just this once, the legend is true, and in that moment, the mystery lives on.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.